Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld. We are back today at the Hussar and Highmate colony, and as you can see, everybody is rushing to the front lines because Randy has decided to hit us with another mech raid right over here. So in between episodes, I was just getting things, reformed. Everybody's trying to finish off this last platform, and of course, he decides to drop a raid on me. So I brought you guys along for the ride here. Let's see how things go. It's not a very big one. I've already canceled the message, but we can come over here to our message tab, pull that back up, and we can see it's only 7,000 threat points. We've literally had mech clusters that were double that, so shouldn't be too bad. Now, he did send... Yeah, there's an Apocryton here, and I thought I saw a War Queen, too. There she is. Back there with the little snaky body, her little centipede-like body. So we got a couple heavy hitters there, no doubt about it. Now, I think it's probably a good idea. Should we set up our mortar squad, kind of soften them up a little bit? I've only got 7 explosive shells, so I kind of fell behind on that. We could try and drop an anti-grain on them. That might not be a bad idea. I got an idea. Let's hit one of them with an we'll hit the group with an EMP, and that'll kind of lock them in place. And then the next we'll hit with an anti-grain and maybe just a volley of a few, explosive shells. So let's grab our people here. Luckily, we've got a bunch of them at the front lines already. And we'll get this primed and ready to go. See if we can't take a few of these out before they get through our trap funnel. Okay, looks like the mortars are just about primed and ready to go. We've got our anti-grain shell loaded in here. So, like I said, we got to coordinate this kind of, I want the EMP to hit first, and then a few seconds later, we'll send these guys. So, one thing I learned too from my most recent loss of Cinderman, which was kind of unfortunate. I won't go through the whole scenario. If you want to watch that, there's just a link to the full playlist in the description. Kind of get caught up. But we lost a colonist recently because he was stationed at a mortar like this, and what I had done was I set the target for a specific building or entity, and once it was destroyed, he walked away from the mortar, and I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at something else. We were fighting a battle, and he walked right up into the fight and got himself killed because, like I said, I didn't notice that he had got off his mortar. So anyway, the reason I mention that is I've learned a little lesson. If at all possible, instead of targeting a specific entity or whatever, I'm going to target the ground. This way the people on the mortar won't stop shooting until I tell them to. They won't walk away from their their position because they've run out of shells or their target's been destroyed or whatever. So first things first, let's set her to the ground. I'm going to go ahead and target these two. Set first target, like I said, on the ground, right in the middle of them. It should still be fairly accurate, hopefully, depending on their shooting skills. Now we will unhold the fire on that one. Very good. This is just an EMP, so, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to re-hold the fire, so, no, come on, Lady V. You can finish it up. All right, so, oh, look at that. Oh, he's hitting us with a group of their transport pods are scattered all over the area. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Tell you what, let me grab my mechs and bring them indoors. I bet you a couple of those will probably land inside our compound. We'll see, we'll see. Let's stay focused, though. So, we've got these set up here. Let's release fire on them. Now, remember, the mechs aren't actually attacking right away. So, we've got a few seconds to respond to these things. Plus, Shay is here with her Thrumbo army. Let's get her all juiced up. She might have to run around the compound a little bit. All right, this just got a lot more complicated. So let's see how these mortars do. Oh, there's one right there. Wrench, bro, I need you down here. Oh, there's Morgan. Morgan, come over here. Why are you so slow, Morgan? Slow to the party. Okay, and there's Arslan. Arslan, you should be setting yourself up over here. He's our EMP grenader. All right, we got one right here. Let's go through and see. There's another one. Broke through our roof right there. I'm probably going to miss a couple. There's a third. Yep, there's another one right there. This is going to be an annoying one. But luckily, he's kind of locked in that area. Okay, none of them got inside where the kids are. That's good. So let's get Shay. Let's have her respond to these over here. I'm going to move her up there. Morgan, come on down here and help Arslan with this guy. Very good, Wrench. I'm going to need you to take out... he's probably going to go for this one. Let's have him jump. All right, hold on. I don't want to miss the mortars. We got a lot of stuff going on. This is how colonists get killed. Oh, okay. That, I mean, it wasn't dead on target, but it was not bad. We definitely knocked out quite a few mechs on that. Look, the War Queen is dead. The Apocryton's at half health. That was successful. That was successful. All right, let's go ahead and pull the rest of them. Grab them. Yeah, they're going to take out this dude. All right, bro. I need you up here. Where is he? Oh, it's a warthog. I got a little nervous sending one of our best melee fighters up here. So Shay's going to take care of this dude with her thrumbos. Okay, we got a couple. Oh, it was another dead warthog. Okay. Let's move them up. Let's get our squad over here. Very good. I'm just going to shock these guys. I'm not messing with these dudes. Nice. Okay. Let's get a couple of the kids real quick to capture them. I don't want these guys to get back up in the middle of the battle. So that should take care of that. Look, our cat is eating a corpse. That's disgusting. Wrench, did you kill him? Did you kill the piglet? Oh, he's chasing him. Okay. And Shay, where is he? What's he doing? All right, let's move her in there. I'm sorry, guys. We're jumping around a lot, but there's a lot going on. So we're going to switch this over to grenades. There's that. All right, let's get you guys back to the front line for the big threat here. Oh, look, they're coming through the trap funnel. How nice and courteous of them. Okay, so the kids are coming to that position. Shay, release your animals, please. Oh, here they come. Here he comes. Come on, Thrumbos. Get him. Oh, for the love of God. Playing a little game of hide and seek here. Look at it. He's chasing Shay. Oh, she got shot. No immediate danger. All right, just calm down there, guys. Get him, Thrumbos. Your master is under attack. All right, here we go. Let's see. I think this guy's dead. He's as good as dead now. Shay's okay. In fact, let's bring her back down here. There we go. All right, they're making it through. EMP grenades are doing nothing. No, that's not quite 100% true. If like any of these raiders have like a shield belt on them, which I don't see any yet, but yeah, these do. I think that EMP will knock those out. This idiot's got one on and a ranged weapon. All right, let's see. We got a little smoke over here. Let's drop a little smoke for our own peoples. Unfortunately, I think Shepard's combat command is still on cooldown. And I still don't have a shooting specialist. So there's that. Oh, yep. Just pop that shield. Now he can actually shoot. We did him a favor. Oh, look. The Thrumbos. You know what? Hold these guys back. We don't need them just yet. These guys are staggering in here one or two at a time. So it's not a big threat to us. But where the hell are the mechs at? Here we go. They're still making their way. Oh, look. They're fighting each other. That's glorious. Oh, the poor furries. Speaking of furries, did we get them? Yeah, we did. Okay. What the hell's happening here? Oh, we've got two victims of organ harvesting over here. And they just happen to choose to put them in the exact same beds. Guys, that is morbid as hell. Okay, under the barrage of our assaults, the furries have retreated and are now leaving. I think also probably the war with the mechs out here helped. But there's still quite a few centipedes up, so we are nowhere near done. Look at these guys taking out the wargs and stuff. Just going for broke, huh? Well, at least we got a few wargs we can butcher up after this. That's very nice of them. And all the little drugs and stuff we're going to sell to our visitors here in the future. So every raid is really just a blessing in disguise, you know? But nonetheless, we got to wait for the mechs now. I think it's pretty much foregone conclusion we're going to handle this. But I don't like seeing her bleeding. But we need the Thrumbos. I'm going to keep them up here for now. So let's just have her lay down some smoke. And also, where's Wrench? Oh, no. Look at that. We've got an enemy combatant still in the colony. Wrench, I need you, buddy. Oh, he's standing over the corpse of his latest victim. Get down here, bro. All right, we'll just have the Thrumbos take this dude out. Sorry, buddy. He's like, holy shit. Turns the corner and there's a dozen Thrumbos in his face. And they're hungry for blood. Oh my god, I just noticed that Arslan was getting shot from the back. How the hell does this door keep getting destroyed? Alright, I'm changing. For one thing, we're changing this door. I'm going to turn this into a plasteel auto door from now on. I don't know who's destroying this thing, but... or how or why. But it happened again, so... this is how Cinderman got killed. Alright, so let's move her this, there. So now all these mechs are going to be coming through that door. Arslan, you better not get killed. Death in 11 hours, for the love of God. Alright, get over here. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed, my friend. So we have to basically move all our shooters up here. Yeah, this is terrible. Terrible development, folks. Absolutely awful. And why is this baby Thrumbo just wandering around? Hold your horses there, mister. You should be in the barn. Alright, there we go. And I'm seriously lagging out now. Alright, we're fine. There comes the Apocryton. Oh, shit, don't get killed. Go, go, go. Release. Release your animal hordes. Alright, now we're playing that game again where we chase him around the frickin' building. What is this guy doing? You okay? Oh, he's got some serious injuries. Oh, he got downed in one hit. It was a pretty bad hit, but still nonetheless. You are lucky, man. Damn. Alright, where's my melee person? There he is, Wrench. I need you, my friend. He does have the Zeus hammer, too, so I should probably get that equipped. Okay, here comes the bad boy. He's going for our turrets. They are truly a distraction. They lured him from halfway across the colony. Don't stop hitting him, bro. Pound away. Oh, nice. So this is actually kind of cool that we get to take out that Apocryton. Do we have a shield? No. That's unfortunate. We'll probably need one once once these centipedes come through. You know what? Let me see here. It's going to be hard to shock them, but I think I can manage. We got a couple insanity lances. There we go. Ooh. Move you up. Oh, he's shock immune. Okay, we downed him. Whew, thank God. Now, here comes the real challenge. What's going on down here? I'm hearing more shooting. Okay. Not sure, but let's move Wrench up. Put him over here, kind of out of the way. Okay, it's getting scary. Now, let's use some of our shock lances and stuff. Get him. There we go. We got plenty of these. I got more of these lances sitting in the stockpile, so it's not even concerned. Man, alright, what a disaster. I gotta figure out how this door keeps getting destroyed, because it's super annoying. Okay, well, I realized what the shooting was all about. I didn't even notice the message while I was so focused on this fight up north. But yeah, we got some backup here. Jesus Christ, look at this. This is amazing. They're just swarming them, too. Alright. I like the looks of that. So we're still taking them out up here. Our Thrumbos, they're doing their trick. Holy God, how many are there? No wonder I was getting laggy. There's 166 in the frame right there. What? Okay, we're just pulling back. Let's just move back, everybody. Let's go to the hospital. Jesus, look at this. This is nuts. Yeah, definite lag. So I'm just going to let this kind of progress. Now I definitely think the fight just turned in our favor. That's hilarious. Just a whole mess of tribals come to save the day. Oh my God, I can't stop chuckling about the absolute insanity of this. Why don't these guys happen more often? We need help from these tribals more often. Here I was all along thinking, boy, tribal alliances are kind of pointless. You know, their trading caravans suck. You can't call them in manually because they don't have drop pods, but my God, when they do choose to show up and actually help out, they really help out. Okay, I think it's over. Yeah, raid successful, guys. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, well, I spoke a little too soon. It looks like, yeah, a couple of those centipedes that I dropped with the shock lances woke back up. And look at this. They're all dutifully just waiting in line for their turn to come and murder something. And they're having a nice little chat, too, while they do it. I love the little chat bubbles. Make the world so much more alive. But I'm still getting some serious lag, so I'm watching Pain here. What are you doing, Pain? Hauling Scythers, be careful. Watch out, one of those tribals doesn't accidentally get a little jumpy and stab you. But yeah, there's a little bit too much lag, so I'm just going to power through this, and I'll bring you guys back when something interesting happens. Hey, well, this is interesting, at least to me. I finally get to notice one of our pawns actually using the swimming pool, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's just a limited amount of time we can use this because it needs to be warm, but I don't know, maybe if we do put it indoors at some point, that would be better for our guests. But nonetheless, we're still recovering here. We've still got 1,000 entities on the map, but they're finally leaving, so I think we're good to still clean up. Oh, there's a bunch of them who got injured, but man, that was pretty cool. Nice little helpful tribal alliance, tell you what. Oh no, the tribals are leaving, and they've left behind an injured member. I think we can save this gentleman. It's the very least we can do, right? I mean, come on, they sent 160 plus people, so let's grab the lady. Ooh, actually, no, she's in a terrible mood right now. Most of our colonists are, and I realize too that we take a pretty hefty hit to mood when we organ murder somebody, so I'm definitely going to be avoiding that in the future. I had to do it though. We had to get some fresh new brains in the colony, which is funny to think, but yeah, we had a couple brain transplants. Look at this too. I do have a shield core here. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We've got to save this man. Now let's see. Obviously, the best option is Shepherd, and he's not too far off. He's in bed, and he's got in a fairly good mood. Maybe he's having a nice dream or something. But I'm going to have him come out here and stabilize, and then we'll rescue this gentleman, see if we can't get him back up on his feet and have him leave. I didn't even look to see what colony this was. The Alliance of Labar. They just became my new best friends. Okay, we're at 100%. I'm going to have to set up a drop pod. Give them a little present or something when it dips down because I'm loving these guys. Oh, our grasshopper ally's getting low. Honestly, they've been kind of worthless. This is a mercenary pirate that's been added because of the mod, the Vanilla Pirates Expanded mod, which I love the mod itself, but the faction here that you can ally with has been pretty lackluster. You can't call in trade caravans from them. When you do, it's just a blank screen. There's no option to call in like exotic or bulk. Just doesn't appear. I don't think I've ever seen them just naturally send a trader either. I might be mistaken about that, maybe because I don't necessarily look at every single trader's, affiliation, but I might be mistaken. I don't think they have, but anyway, not a big deal. Like I said, this is the real focus here, this man. Oh boy, well, this is not good. We just got a prison break notification, and look at this. Athena is in the prison. That's a dangerous combination. Luckily, we've got Morgan bringing some water over here to her sister, so she's going to have to jump in right away. This is one of those prison breaks. You can't just punch him. Let's grab Furry. He's pretty close. Get him down here, too. Yeah, sometimes... Oh, Athena, I want you to retreat. Baby girl, get out of there. Morgan, open fire, please. Yeah, the door's open, Bannon. Actually, move out of there. Come on. Windigosh, whatever your name is, dead. Fall back, Morgan. Fall back. Yeah, but lure him out. Okay, Athena, how you doing? She's fine. Bruised, cracked. You gotta watch it. That's a hard lesson I learned in the past. You do not let kids get involved in melee combat. Ideally, any combat, obviously. Now, I do always arm the kids for situations like this, little freak accidents, but, well, it's unfortunate. We lost one priz in that break, but let me go ahead and prioritize capturing. Yeah, so, I mean, it's not the end of the world. At this point, we're only keeping the prisoners around in case one of the, Empire's traders come by, the influence trader, whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about. If they want to come pick up our slaves for us, that's fine. We do that. But like I mentioned earlier, organ harvesting's a no-no. People do not like that. We're just starting. We were a couple days left here before we finally get over that. Now, it looks like innocent prisoner died. I don't think that includes the ones we just killed because they weren't innocent. They tried to break out. Ah, and we just got an exotic goods trader. Sweet. So in case you guys have missed it, we are rich. I have 78,000 silver. And that is thanks to the contracts over here. This trading terminal is amazing. Here's the mod it comes from, Vanilla Trading Expanded. So, yeah, we're probably going to be able to buy out everything that this trader has. No, I don't know. Exotic goods traders usually have some pretty valuable stuff. But, oh, wait, dang it. All right, I got the fake out again. I need to read it. They're here to collect a contracted item. I forgot about that. But, so they're not here to do any trading. They are just here to pick up a contracted item, and I don't know what it is. That's the one thing I would criticize about this trading terminal. If you open up the contracts, I don't think we can see it here. Like, I'd love to be able to see, because obviously I sent this contract off a few episodes ago and I've forgotten about it. But nonetheless, what are you going to do? I mean, it's either pass or fail, and it doesn't hurt your influence with the faction if you do fail it. It's just you don't get the silver. So, but hey, at least this way we're going to have extra silver now when the next trader does come by. Okay guys, well, I've made a decision here and I went ahead and installed a brand new mod. This is the first one I've installed since the very beginning, I think, of the series. So the mod list in the description below includes everything but this one, and that is call trade ships. So basically, I've used this one in past series, so if you've watched my Toxic Waster series or others, you'll probably be familiar with this one. But with all the silver we've got, man, I really start to think, and I haven't seen a trader in so long, it's time to install this. Basically what it allows you to do is call in any kind of trade ship that you want for a certain cost. Now if you go into the mod options and you find this one, let's go to options and then mod options and call trade ships. There it is right there. You can change the cost. So you can balance this out. I mean, I could set it to 10,000 silver, if I really wanted to make it more challenging, but I could also probably set it to like 1 silver, if I wanted it to be easy. I think 1,000 is roughly, somewhat balanced. So I think it starts off at 600 when you just like install it straight up. But anyway, there's that. So now what we're going to do is call in some stuff. What I really like to see is a prosthesis trader, but first things first, let's get a bulk trader. And it's weird too, because I don't understand it. I didn't hold the shift button there, but it doesn't interrupt like the orders. So sometimes you have to wait. Let's see what Belle's doing. Slow cooking stew, and then she'll call for a trade ship. But that's the only little foible I would say about the mod, is it does that kind of nonsense. But eventually she's going to get over here and call that ship, and then boom, it'll drop right on top of us immediately. Aim, get out of the way. Hold on, can I get aim to do it? Now, see, it just queues it up for some reason. And that's not something I've ever been able to change. But anyway, I've always got a complaint about something here. Oh boy, well I tell you, I cannot complain about this trade here. So eventually our person came over and called the trade ship, and this is going to be a huge trade. So I've still got plenty of silver after this, but it's going to take about half of what I got. Now, we still haven't fulfilled that contract, too. The other exotic goods trader from Florida, they're still picking up their stuff, so we got more silver coming in. But look at this. I'm selling them basically every single textile and product we've made. Some of the mech stuff that's dropped, because I don't plan on going much farther with my Mechanitor. But we're picking up a heck of a lot of good stuff, including 1 extra kitty cat. So these other animals I'm just going to butcher for meat. But the kitty cat, yeah, that's going to be our second cat of the colony. We've just got a couple of tomcats. We're not trying to start a feline breeding project or anything like that. But I think it's fun. It's good to have them, too, because they will nuzzle your colonists and give them a little mood boost, which apparently we need quite a bit here. So, but like I said, most of these guys are going on the chopping block. It's just cheap meat. It's actually probably cheaper just to buy the meat already, but nonetheless, we've got ourselves a nice little trade, influx in some resources here, and I think once we do, here it is, I was going to say fulfill that contract. Ooh, 13,000 silver, yes please. I'm going to call in a prosthesis trader next. Like I said, I'm going all out with this thing, so let's see, let's queue that up for this boy here. Prosthesis trader, maybe a slave ship after that too. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, so they're moving the newest silver batch we got into our orbital trade spot. Very good. Now we are ready to call Yeah, social, that's fine. We are ready to call in the prosthesis trader. There we go. Very nice. All right, let's see what we can get from this one. This one's probably going to be a lot of silver here. I'm definitely grabbing their glitter world. Not so worried about their medicine. I've got plenty. All right, let's go down here. Oh man, this is what I love. This is probably my favorite, one of my most favorite parts of RimWorld is like bionics and just turning your pawns into basically super soldiers. So we've got an architect leg. I wish we had, oh, three of them. Oh, that's huge. I'm actually gonna, we'll just do two. And let's see, optimizing nanobots. Oh, you know what I should be looking for too? Are some like resurrector mech serums and healer mech serums as well. I don't see those. No less. No, let me go ahead and just search through this list because it's a long one and see what we can afford. Alrighty, well, it's not a huge trade, but it is very huge in terms of the silver cost. But we're picking up the medicine and two architect legs, which is pretty big. Advanced power arm, yes, that'll be good on Wrench, probably our fighter. And a couple of wake up rib implants. These are very cool too. So obviously, basically, I'm pretty sure, let's look at those, but I'm pretty sure it just gives them like a steady supply of wake up. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So let's look at this one. So it reduces tiredness, increases consciousness, and increases the mental break threshold, meaning it's harder for them to break. So that's pretty cool. Not much of a downside either. I don't think it like makes them addicted to wake up or anything like that. It just gives you a little benefit. And there's several of these ribs too, as you can, I don't know if you noticed there, but expanded prosthetic and organ engineering forked. So it's really cool little addition. Like I say, if you are a fan like me of the bionics in this game, that's a big one for me. I pretty much always include that in my like modern runs, you know. The one exception would be medieval runs like that. But anyway, so now we got to figure out who to get those installed on. At some point here, I did order Shepherd to lay down and get some bionic eyes installed. Now this is going to be tricky too because he is our best surgeon, pretty much our only good surgeon. So Clarissa is the person who's next best. Shay would be in this, but she's got a psychic bond issue that we're not going to go into detail. But unfortunately, our girl Clarissa is still being healed up, and I don't want her performing surgery while she's injured. So you know what I might do to help with this? Let's give her some thrombo milk. Yeah, that'll help. Shepherd, get out of bed. Come on, buddy. Prioritize giving her some thrombo milk, please. This stuff right here is very good just for healing purposes. He's got to go grab some, but basically boosts their blood filtration and stuff like that, so they'll heal a little quicker. Okay, here goes the big operation. Like I say, it's just because if we lose Shepherd for any reason, that's going to really hurt our bionics. And obviously, it would be great to have a backup. That's kind of good. So it is. Look, yeah, Clarissa. It's good that she's getting experience because she just went up a couple points to 13. So that's helpful. Also, we're getting some free eyeballs here. Now, the reason I want Shepherd to get some new eyes is because, for one thing, he has no bionics whatsoever. And this should help, too, with his surgery success rate. As far as I understand it, having improved vision will help, too. So once he gets back up and running, we're going to use him to help install some of these, like, architect ones and some of the more valuable stuff that we've been trading for. But as promised, I have called a slave ship in now, so let's talk to them. We've still got about 10,000 silver here. Now, of course, I'm sticking to the only Hussars and only Highmates, but I could also sell this guy. Yeah, this female furry we've got. Let's just drop her off. She's only worth 27 silver. Let's see what this wreck person's all about. Okay, they're a waster, so that's a no-go. And let's check you out. Baseliner, that's a hard no, but we still might be interested in some of their other goodies here. Let's see what we got. Mechon, no. Gene Pack, no. I'll buy their chocolate. Actually, we're going to sell that to our guests and stuff. That should help them improve their mood. And I don't see much else. We could sell them some of our weapons. But again, a lot of this stuff is probably going to be sold off to our guests. I'm trying to establish a nice little a nice little shop or store for our the guests that show up. So I think that's going to be it. Just a quick one. No big deal. All right, a little bit of chocolate for the side. Okay, everybody. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. As you can see, we're still hard at work building our visitor center. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Hit that like button for me if you are. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And keep tuning in because we are going to an every other day upload schedule for the series. But don't worry because I will continue it until we either lose or figure out a way to win the game. So thank you very much, and I will see you all on the next one.